In the name of revelation and the stirring winds of mystery, welcome to Voice of Prophecy. Before we begin this urgent transmission, remember to like, share, and subscribe because what you are about to hear may be the most important message of your lifetime. Tonight, a shadow moves across the heavens and the world stands unknowingly at the edge of a countdown. NASA's 2025 data review has revealed something unsettling. An interstellar traveler known as 3 Atlas is rewriting every rule of cosmic understanding. This prophecy begins with silence, but not the comforting silence of night. It is the silence of something watching, something approaching, something altering its path with intelligence we cannot yet name yet cannot afford to ignore. A classified report whispered into existence by those who have seen too much claims that 3 Atlas may be on a collision course with Earth with an estimated impact window of 60 to 90 days. Such precision should calm us. Yet it only deepens the dread. Natural objects do not behave this way. Natural bodies follow predictable arcs carved by gravity's invisible hand. But 3 Atlas has displayed 3 deliberate orbital shifts. Each one too sharp, too perfect to be coincidence. These shifts mimic intention. They hint at guidance. They suggest a traveler under command of forces neither human nor nature-bound. This object does not drift, it chooses. NASA's teams attempted to dismiss the early anomalies as sensor errors, atmospheric interference, or miscalculation. But the data returned again and again, unwavering and undeniable, like a prophecy refusing silence. The surface of 3 Atlas pierces through the darkness with an odd brilliance. Its reflective pattern does not match cosmic rock, metallic asteroids, or icy fragments that wander the interstellar void. Instead, it bends light sharply, unnaturally, almost deliberately. Each reflection has puzzled analysts because the shine resembles engineered surfaces. Smooth, intentional, constructed. Light bounces from it like a signal waiting to be decoded, as though the object wants to be seen. When radar simulations were run, a deeper mystery emerged. The object's internal echoes returned patterns far too complex for any natural formation. The waves bounced as though striking layered structures, craters, or compartments. This deviation from natural signature profiles forced scientists to classify it as an anomalous structure, neither asteroid nor common, neither debris nor random remnant of distant star death. Instead, something else entirely, something purpose-built. The more they studied it, the more their confidence wavered. This was not a wandering cosmic stone forged in the furnace of creation. It appeared designed, constructed, assembled with intention lost to time or alien in meaning. Yet even as data mounted those and power-sealed information behind locked doors, claiming fear of global panic. But panic does not come from truth. It comes from silence, secrecy, and the unknown approaching unannounced. 3 Atlas, the third interstellar visitor ever recorded, has shattered what we believed about the universe. Its presence alone challenges our place in the cosmic hierarchy. Its behavior demands attention we are unprepared to give. Some analysts whisper that the object behaves like a probe. Others believe it resembles an arc or a fragment of a larger system drifting alone. A few dare to suggest it responds to something, signals, gravitational cues, or perhaps consciousness itself. And so the world continues its daily rhythm, unaware of what may be descending upon it. But the heavens have always spoken first, long before kings and nations understood danger rising on the horizon. What if 3 is not a threat but a message? What if it is the beginning of something we have long sensed but never encountered, an arrival written across, observed now only by those who understand the language of stars? The trajectory shifts are too precise to reactive. Objects do not adjust paths without cause. Something inside or around it exerts directed force as though responding to a plan written in darkness. Scientists examine gravitational influences to explain these movements, searching for hidden masses, rogue planets, or unseen forces. But the void around 3 Atlas is empty. Only the object moves. Everything else remains still. Its first shift occurred just after entering our solar system, as though it recognized the sun's pull and adjusted course purposely. The second shift aligned it with Earth's orbital plane like a ship matching the tide of its destination. The third shift narrowly corrected a drift caused by solar radiation, displaying a level of precision no natural body has ever demonstrated. It is not drifting. It is navigating. Every attempt to decode its intent leaves researchers staring at maps filled with uncertainty. They trace its path, but the path leads not to explanation, only to deeper cosmic riddles. Some believe the reflective surface is armor shielding something delicate or powerful inside. Others think it is a communication layer designed to reflect frequencies unknown to Earth. Radar echoes reveal density variations unlike any asteroid cataloged. The object is too consistent to symmetrical to uniform. It does not resemble debris shaped by random cosmic violence. Instead, each layer seems designed as though crafted by minds with tools not yet born on Earth. Those who reviewed the simulation data admitted privately that the structure reads like technology. If 3 Atlas is technology, the question is not what it is, but who sent it and why now. The arrival of 3 interstellar objects in a few short years challenges statistical probability. Either our detection systems have improved dramatically or the universe has grown strangely active. Some theorists fear 3I Atlas may be scouting. Others say it may be observing humanity's rise in technological capability, noting our signals, our probes, our ambitions to explore. Yet, there is another possibility, one that chills even the most rational minds. Perhaps 3I Atlas is not arriving early. Perhaps it is arriving exactly on schedule according to a timeline older than human civilization. NASA's classified report mentions vector alignment anomalies, suggesting the object may have been repositioning long before reaching our solar system. This implies long-range planning impossible for natural objects. Imagine a traveler sent out centuries, perhaps millennia ago, only now reaching its intended target. A cosmic emissary guided by ancient commands still echoing through the void. What message would it carry? What purpose would it serve? And how do we interpret intentions written beyond the human experience? If impact occurs, it would not mirror natural collisions. A constructed object striking Earth would behave unpredictably, possibly releasing energy, technology, or unknown reactions upon contact. The 60 to 90-day impact estimate forms a window tight enough to cause concern yet wide enough for uncertainty. Within that window, every observation matters. Every shift counts. Every signal may hold meaning. Some specialists argue the object may perform additional trajectory corrections, avoiding Earth entirely. But these are hopes, not assurances. So far, every shift has been toward us, not away. Governments debate whether to intercept it, but the risk is immense. If the object responds to external action, aggression might trigger countermeasures beyond comprehension. Others advise passive observation, hoping the object itself reveals its purpose before contact. Yet, waiting carries equal danger. Time is no longer a luxury. It is a countdown. Whispers circulate within black budget circles that fragments of the object's reflective pattern resemble encoded data. A cosmic signature, a message etched across its surface. Pattern analysts detected repetition to consistent for randomness to intentional for nature. Some believe it may contain information, perhaps a warning, perhaps coordinates, perhaps an identity. If so, humanity stands unknowingly at the center of a conversation initiated light years away. But even among secrecy and speculation, one truth echoes. 3 Atlas is not a silent traveler. It speaks through movement, through reflection, through impossible precision. The question is whether humanity will understand before time runs out. Astronomers studying its luminosity noted an unusual rhythm, pulses of light fluctuating at intervals that resemble communication patterns rather than random reflection. These pulses do not match starshine, rotation, or heat signatures. They align with mathematical ratios found in harmonic encoding ratios common in signals intentionally structured. Some believe the object may be broadcasting. Others fear it may be scanning, mapping Earth's magnetic field, atmospheric composition, or population signatures. No one agrees. Yet no one can dismiss the implications. The prophetic whisper grows louder. Something approaches with intent. And here at Voice of Prophecy, we speak of truths hidden by silence. We speak of warnings encoded in the sky. We speak of signs that civilizations throughout history once recognized, but humanity has learned to ignore. Perhaps 3 Atlas is not a threat, but a test. A threshold we were destined to cross. The universe rarely sends strangers without purpose. Still, the classified report emphasizes the risk, noting that the object's shifts mirror those of navigational corrections used by advanced spacecraft simulations. This behavior is too perfect. Too refined, a natural object cannot perform such maneuvers without propulsion. But propulsion has not been detected. Whatever guides 3 Atlas operates beyond our understanding of motion. It moves like a thought, not a machine. Some fear the object may be preparing for something as it nears Earth activation, transformation, or release. Others say these theories are fear-driven speculation. But fear does not create data. Data creates fear. The deeper researchers peer into the object's signature, the more they sense design, intelligence, purpose. The unknown tightens around them like a shadow that follows but does not touch yet. The reflective surface appears segmented, divided into geometric patterns to organize to be natural. When magnified, these segments form shapes resembling interconnected circuits or tiles. If these are components, then the entire object may be a vessel, a device, or a construct designed to survive cosmic travel and deliver something to its destination, Earth. And so we stand poised between two futures. One shaped by understanding, the other shaped by impact. But prophecy tells us that signs come before storms. And storms come before change. The world does not yet understand the magnitude of this arrival. But soon it will. If impact occurs, it will not be a random strike. It will be the arrival of something sent with purpose, precision, and intent. The question is whether that intent brings destruction or revelation. We must remember this. The universe is vast, ancient, and filled with intelligence unknown to us. We are not isolated. We are not overlooked. We are not alone. 3A Atlas may be the evidence humanity has silently feared and quietly hoped for, the irrefutable sign that our story is part of something far greater. In the next days and weeks, official channels may downplay the risk, cloak the truth in scientific uncertainty, or dismiss the signs as misinterpretations. But the heavens do not lie. Watch the sky. Pay attention to silence that deepens. Observe the subtle shifts that whisper warnings. For the object draws nearer each day and time moves like a tightening spiral. We stand at the dawn of revelation. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and stay alert for the signs that others may overlook. For the truth is written above us, traveling through the dark, drawing ever closer.